Over 60? Never eat these 3 veggies, but eat these every week. Now let me tell you something, my dear. Not every vegetable is your friend, especially when you're past 60. Some of them could be making your joints ache, your sugar rise, or slowing you down without you even knowing. But stay right there, because I'm going to show you 3 veggies you should never touch again, and 3 that could help you feel young, sharp, and full of life again. Well now, dear, pull up a chair and let Granny talk to you proper. My name's Cordelia, but most folks just call me Granny Dell or Mama Dell. That's if you've been round long enough to eat my dumpling and callaloo. I was raised up right into Caribbean by my grandparents, wise, God-fearing people who believed every ache had a bush and every problem had a prayer and a proverb. They pour plenty sense into me, and I carry it to this day. I went on to raise 7 children. Yes, dear, 7. And let me tell ya, that alone teach ya more than any textbook could. On this channel, I sharing real life advice for we seniors and sweet agers, what to eat, what to avoid, how to stay mobile, and how to live joyful in this next chapter. I may not have letters behind my name, but I got wisdom in my bones and love in my voice. So, if ya looking to age sweet, not slow, come sit with Granny Dell. I'll tell ya how to do it the island way. I want to share all this knowledge, the old school remedies, the good food, and yes, the truth about what really helping and what just causing more trouble. We talking about joints, sugar, belly gas, sleeping troubles, you name it, but in a way that make you smile. You understand? So hit that subscribe button and tap the bell too, okay? 'Cause next time, Granny go show you exactly why I stop eating this one vegetable that used to be on my plate every day. You ain't go believe it. All right, dear, let's start with white potato. You know, the one you mashed, fried or boiled till it fall apart. Now, scientists say this one sit high on the glycemic index, which mean it spikes your sugar faster than a rum punch on Carnival Day. But Granny know from experience, after one bite, you feel shaky, hungry again. And that's how the pounds creep up. And dear, when you fry them to golden with gravy, you're doubling down on the problem. Extra oil and salt just add insult to injury. Them white potatoes also lack the fiber we need to slow digestion, so your stomach keep emptying and crave more food. Did I mention how dem can aggravate joint pain? Inflammation rise when blood sugar go up. And Auntie No wants your knees or hips to holler in pain. Even boiling or mashing don't help much, 'cause the starch break down quick fast in your gut. Granny once tried the cold potato salad trick to bump up resistant starch. But dear, I still felt the sugar bounce. If you diabetic or pre-diabetic, one white potato can send your readings through the roof. Instead of mash, I roast my sweet potato skins crispy with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of thyme, good for fiber and flavor. You can even season with allspice or nutmeg for that Caribbean twist. And if you craving mashed, use cauliflower or pumpkin. Season it with garlic and scallions, and nobody even missed the white spud. Now, darling, the next one might surprise you. It's eggplant. Yes, I know it pretty and purple, but looks can be deceiving. Eggplant belong to a family called nightshades, and some folks, especially we over 60, don't handle them too well. They full of something called solanine, and that little troublemaker could stir up inflammation in your joints like a hornet nest. Get poke. Granny used to love a good melangine stew, till me knees start feeling like rusted hinges. If you're suffering with arthritis or stiff joints, eggplant could be sneakily making things worse. And hear this now, some people even get belly gas or reflux from it. One auntie tell me she had to give up eggplant before it gives she heartburn so bad. She thought it was chest pain. I ain't saying every soul need to avoid it, but if you feel worse after you eat it, it might be time to cut it loose. Instead, go for okra. That slimy friend is full of fiber and keeps the sugar nice and steady. Okra, good for digestion too, and you can stew it up, sweet with tomatoes and thyme. Or if you want something hearty, try callaloo, full of iron, vitamin C, and that green goodness Granny swear by. Sprinkle a little coconut milk and Scotch bonnet, and your taste buds go sing hallelujah. So, next time you reach for the eggplant, ask yourself, do I want pretty purple or peaceful joints? Now, dear, if the last one didn't surprise you, this one will. Corn, yes. I know. We Caribbean people love corn soup, cornmeal porridge, even a good piece of roast corn on the grill. But hear Granny out, eh? After 60, that sweet yellow corn does more harm than help. It high in starch, low in fiber, and full of sugar that sneak up on you like a lizard on a coconut tree. When you eat corn, whether fresh, frozen, or ground into meal, it break down real quick in the body, spiking your blood sugar like carnival music at sunrise. And guess what? Most corn nowadays, genetically modified, packed with pesticide residue. Granny don't want no Roundup stew, you hear? And if you're struggling with weight gain or pre-diabetes, corn could be the silent troublemaker keeping you back. It's not just about sugar neither. Corn oil and corn-based snacks, like them puffy things in plastic bags, full of omega-6 fatty acids. And too much of that throw off the balance in your body, leading to more inflammation, belly fat, and even brain fog. Auntie used to call them air snacks, 'cause they taste like nothing and leave you still hungry. Instead, Granny reached for pumpkin or squash. They sweet, yes, but they got fiber, vitamins, and they gentle on your system. Bake it, boil it, or mash it with a little coconut milk and nutmeg. And dear, your belly will feel full, not fluffy. Lovely, dear. Now we getting to the good part. Let's sweeten up this plate with Granny Dell's first must-eat veggie after 60. Callaloo or spinach. If you ain't near the Caribbean, the green gold of the islands. Granny don't play when it come to greens, and callaloo is one thing I tell every sweet egger to eat every blessed week. Whether you steam it, saute it, or stir it in soup, it's packed full of iron, magnesium, folate, and vitamin K. And let me tell you, that vitamin K, it's like grease for your joints and a shield for your bones. Now, some of all of you only eat greens when it's a funeral plate or Sunday lunch. But no, dear, we too old for that nonsense. Greens, like callaloo, clean your blood, help manage sugar, and even protect the brain. Studies show leafy greens can slow cognitive decline. Granny say it keep you sharp enough to remember where you put your glasses and your teeth. It's also full of fiber, which help your bowels move sweet like coconut water through bamboo. And fiber help lower cholesterol too, so your heart go thank you every time you chew a bite. Don't have callaloo where you live? Baby spinach or Swiss chard go work just fine. Add a little garlic, coconut oil, and a pinch of sea salt. Your belly go smile. Granny even toss it in her scrambled eggs or stir it into brown rice. Easy, tasty, and powerful for the body. Yes, dear, let's keep the goodness flowing. Granny Dell bringing out the second must-eat veggie that every sweet egger should keep on their plate. If you ever eat a bowl of rice and pumpkin, you know what comfort feel like. But this ain't just about taste. No. Pumpkin is one of the healthiest blessings God ever grow in a garden. It rich in beta-carotene, which your body turn into vitamin A. And that help protect your eyes, skin, and immune system. Granny call it the glow up veggie. And hear this, dear, pumpkin full of antioxidants that fight inflammation. Good news if your joints does creak like old floorboards. It also help regulate blood pressure and support healthy cholesterol levels. I tell ya, it's like medicine wrapped in sweetness. Now, pumpkin is low on the glycemic index, so it won't send you sugar sky high, like that terrible white potato. Plus, it's gentle on the belly, which is a blessing if your gut been feeling testy lately. You could steam it, roast it, mash it, or drop chunks in your soup to thicken it nice. Granny liked to mash hers with a little coconut milk and nutmeg. Makes you feel like you're back in Granny house on a rainy day. Forget them starchy traps, eat pumpkin regular, and your body go start feeling lighter, stronger, and more alive. And your skin? Whoo, darling, it go glow like morning sun on seawater. You ready for the third veggie? Granny Dell says you must eat every week. Pull up closer now, 'cause this one does work magic from your belly straight to your bones. Want me to continue? All right then, dear. Let me tell you about the third veggie you must be eating every week if you're serious about aging sweet and strong. It's okra, Granny's slimy little secret. Now don't go turning up your nose. I know some of y'all don't like the texture, but listen to Granny Dell good. Okra is liquid gold for seniors. That sticky slime, it's called mucilage, and it works wonders for your digestion. It helps trap cholesterol and carry it right out of your body, like a boss on a mission. And hear this, okra is packed with magnesium, which support heart health and help keep them blood vessels relaxed, like Granny after church on Sunday. It also got fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants galore. All them things your joints, belly, and brain need to stay sharp and moving sweet. Now if you're dealing with constipation, dearie, okra go keep things regular without all them harsh store-bought powders. It also help regulate blood sugar. Yes, sir. That same sticky goo can slow down sugar absorption in the gut. Granny even read a study once saying folks who eat okra often had better glucose control. So if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, don't sleep on this veggie. I like mine sliced and tossed in coconut oil with garlic, onion, and a touch of hot pepper. Quick saute, just enough to get it tender, but still got a little bite. Or if you're more traditional, throw it in your fish broth or callaloo, just like my granny used to. You want smooth joints, a healthy belly, and sugar that don't spike? Eat your okra, dear. Embrace the slime. It's the sign of good things inside. So now we done with the 3 veggies you should always keep close to your kitchen. But tell me in the comments, which of these you're already eating, and which one you're going to try next Sunday with your stew. Up next, Granny Dell got a whole basket of anti-inflammatory foods that work better than most pills. You don't want to miss it, darling. Tap that bell so you know when it drop.